Alright, welcome back to what is going to be the first video of the day. This is the Raken Trainer version 2.5 in dual tone blue by Squid Industries, and I thought I'd do a little kind of like a first impressions. I'll do an actual video comparing it to the Body Plus and Arm Shark clones as well, just to see how realistic these are, and then I'll do another video reviewing it, but I've got to form an opinion first. And this is just going to be my first impression, so no real opinions on actually what this is not a review is what I'm trying to say. This is just straight out of the box, first thoughts. I'm just going to say what's coming to my mind. So straight away, box is very similar to what I got with the Squid Trainer. I think we're going to get the bag with the Balisong in, little card, the Squid Trainer card, and then just some padding to keep it all safe. I'll stand up so we get better framing for this. So, let's have a look at it. Ooh, the anodization's nice, huh? Let me get this into the light so you can see properly. Look at that. The texturing feels good. It's not massively deep, but it's definitely got grip to it. And this might be down to what? Flip's quite good as well. This might be down to what they say about 70-75 aluminum over 60-61 aluminum. And actually 70-75 is more grippy. No tap. No play. I wouldn't expect tap and play from a, what's this, £220 $220 product. I don't actually know how much it costs, but I think it's around there. That ring, it's got a ring to it. It sounds quite nice. Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Anyway, yeah, sounds quite clingy, lots of vibrations, which is what I like. The ring's quite loud. Usually I would mute this on my Balisongs, but you know, it's not mine. I'm just borrowing this for a video, so I'm not going to mute it because it's not mine to mess about with. As for flipping, I'm just trying to gauge kind of my thoughts and opinions on how it flips. It's got a handle bias, but not a very strong one. I'm not a very big fan of huge handle bias knives, or if anything I lean towards blade bias, but I very much like a neutral flipper. This I have no problems with, so you know, it's definitely, it has a handle bias, that's for sure, but it's not a very big one. Ooh. See, it still fans perfectly fine. Oh shit. Sorry, I just woke up like not that long ago, so my flipping's still slightly quite bad. It chaptins very well. Ooh, shit. Alright, this jimping here is not very deep at all. It's better than the clone. I'll talk about that in the next video. But, it's not amazing jimping. That's what I'll say. You should. Chaptins feel very good. I'm going to try out the bite handle marker and just see. Alright, we'll go the other way. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable, which is a good thing. You can definitely tell when you're on the bite handle. Not that it hurts, but it's definitely sharper than some of the other balisongs that I've flipped. In terms of rollovers, shit, this is just on carpet so it's fine, but I didn't want to drop it too much. In terms of rollovers, it's good. Aerial's very predictable. I can see why people say this is, you know, one of the most competitive flippers out there. It's very predictable, very easy to flip, very intuitive. You're not going to have any problems picking this up and flipping it, put it that way. Yeah, quite a big fan. I'm going to quickly just say now it's a step above most other things that I've flipped, put it that way. At first I was like, oh, you know, I couldn't see myself spending 200 on something like this, to be honest. But it might be worth the price, obviously depending on, you know, kind of how much money you have and what you're willing to spend on a trainer. But it meets expectations, put it that way. Very competitive. I am going to say this now. I can see why it's kind of, what do you call it, considered the, not the gold standard, but the, you know, this knife needs no introductions. Everyone knows what the Kraken is. Pretty much anyone who is invested in the balisong flipping hobby for a few years has owned one of these at one point, or at least the live blade version of. So thank you to Monkedo, I think that's how you say your name, one of my subscribers who offered to lend this to me for a video or two. He's also going to send me over a Bali Plus Triton in the next few days, so a Triton V2 by Bali Plus, so I'll get a review out for you guys, because a lot of people have asked me about that balisong, but personally I didn't really want to buy it because I'm not a fan of Bali Plus or the Triton design, so I was kind of holding off on that, but I'll get a review out for you guys on my opinions on that, because I know it's a very popular topic, because it's it's on the cheaper side of clones, so a lot of people kind of want to look into it as their first option, their first balisong. But yeah, no, this thing sounds great, looks great, flips quite. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I keep dropping this. It is just on carpet. It won't scratch it or damage it in any way. But yeah, looks great. Flips very predictably. I quite like how this is flips. I can see why everyone has one, put it that way. Very competitive flipper. I can see why it's so famous. It grips well, balance is good, very easy to pick up and learn. Yeah, chaplains are sticky. Fans, predictable. Fans very well, even with the slight handlebars. Rollovers are good, it holds momentum very well. Sorry, I'm on the bite handle, I shouldn't choker on the bite handle. I'm trying to do choker into backhand fan, but I just can't do it. Need to practice that more. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here because it's getting close to 10 minutes now, and this was just a first impressions, it wasn't meant to be a long video. So I'll see another video later today, which might be edited somewhat, just on my phone, comparing this with the Bali Plus version and the Arm Shark version. I will just quickly give you a heads up now. This is leagues above these two, which is to be expected for the price, put it that way. But yeah, I'll just kind of talk about the differences between them. That's more of a video to do with the clones and less of a video to do with this thing. I'll do an actual review of this in a few days, either tomorrow or over the weekend. See ya.